Kidding the news. Kidding the news.
What's the news across the station? Information. You wait. We hope you love news. News. We just love.
That's right. We love to give you the news, kids, and welcome to another edition of the Kidders. I'm Dale, and with me, as always, these weeks, first of all, from the great state of Indiana, Mr. Tim Slagle, the Aristotle of comedy.
Hey, tonight it's Taco Tuesday in the Slagle house, or as we like to call it, the Gales of November come early.
And it'll fit right in because it's also the Republican debate, so there'll be gas bags everywhere at your house. And also the conservative warrior princess, hostess of the Teri O'Brien show, Miss Teri O'Brien. Good morning, Teri.
Hello, nice to see you guys. Hey, did you guys hear, speaking of the debate, did you guys hear that a Vermont company is selling underwear with pictures of Bernie Sanders' face on the underwear? And I don't know, in the off chance that this doesn't sell, I'm thinking it's not a total loss because they could, their slogan is feel the burn, right? So, they can always donate it to the VD clinic.
I was going to say, feel the burn is not something you ever want to feel on your underpants.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I was thinking, I'm not really holding out a lot of hope for sales, but.
What side is his face? Is it Pinocchio or the side I would enjoy wearing it?
and they come in small, medium, large, extra large, and Hillary. So it's good for everybody. All right, speaking of Bernie Sanders' underpants, here's a problem he doesn't have, and that's pretty good. We've got some stories from around the world. First one in Napa Valley, California. 26-year-old man was skateboarding near his parents' home. Right off the bat, this is a bad story. He's 26. He's skateboarding by his parents' home where he lives in the basement. And he got a headache, and he started getting disoriented and vomiting, and the headache kept getting worse. Anyhow, they took him to the doctor. Cause of the headache, a tapeworm in his brain.
That's what he gets for going to Pete's House of Parasites. No one should eat there. I mean, this is just not a good place to eat.
No, it isn't. How do you get a tapeworm inside your brain? I thought it was something that you had to eat.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Tim, anything about tapeworm boy?
Well, yeah, it's just kind of funny because his parents also found they had a parasite in the basement.
and it says, it's the best line of the story. He suffered some memory loss and has been forced to stop attending Sacramento State University. That's a tough one to get in. You got to have like a pen.
Oh man, now what am I gonna do?
Where he majors in skateboarding, by the way. So
he was majoring and he minored in barista, so he had it all covered.
Well,
here's a poor guy.
If he gets any larger, he's gonna get a doctorate in greeter.
Here's a poor guy over in China. Apparently he's dying of terminal cancer. That's never a good thing. And he wanted to get married, but thoughtful guy that he is, he didn't want to leave behind a grieving widow. So he decided to marry a sex doll, a blow-up inflatable sex doll, and put her in a beautiful wedding dress and had a makeup artist do the makeup. And so the pictures apparently have gone viral of his wedding with this sex doll.
Well, unfortunately, because of the one child policy that China had, this is the only way he could marry a local girl.
True. My thoughts exactly.
And Lamar Odom's reading this, going, "Wait a minute, a doll? I could just get a doll, And then the guy was complaining. He said, "Well, my wife won't go down on me." They said, "Pull the plug out." Then the whole thing goes down.
And then Tom Brady makes a pass at her.
Oh, wait a minute. All right, you guys get the bell. You guys get the bell. I'm getting the bell. You guys get the bell. Too good. It's too good.
It's about time.
It's about time.
Well, here I believe I have a bell.
Okay. Oh,
There it is. It's a very large bell.
gong. Okay, Chuck Barris.
Okay, here's a kid, 5 years old. He's in Los Angeles, and he's showing signs of being telepathic. He's able to, like, read people's minds. He has a high-functioning form of autism, and he can recount values and suits of playing cards as well as numbers that were written down out of sight. So they think the kid is a real ESPer.
Yeah, and we know all this because his mother told us it happened, so it has to be true, right?
I would think so, you know, and if the kid can remember cards, what are they doing not being in L.A., you know, or in Vegas, rather?
They're just waiting until he turns 18, probably.
I actually met the real Rain Man, and fascinating guy. Unfortunately, he's passed away now, but you tell him where you're from, you know, and he named the main streets in town. He named the area code, the zip code. It was amazing. Amazing guy. But that's not him. Speaking of amazing, here's our feature story of the week. Chelsea Manning. Now, you may remember Chelsea Manning was sent to prison for 35 years for spilling secrets on WikiLeaks. And Chelsea Manning used to be Bradley Manning. However, when he was put in prison, he decided to become a woman, I guess. And so now the prison is saying that you may be a woman according to you, but when we checked in the shower, you're still a man, so you got to cut your hair to prison standards of only 2 inches. And she feels just terrible, feels, and I quote, like a weirdo.
Well, they were going to cut the rest of them to more than 2 inches, but they found out that they were already too late.
Just 2 more inches. She could have had the whole woman thing and then gone back and said, see, now, can I grow my hair? And I believe that the government paid for this whole gender transplant thing, and so more proud work by the U.S. government.
Well, heaven forbid anybody would think that this person is a weirdo, right?
Exactly.
Well, I think the reason why he realized he thought he might be a woman was because only he figured that only women leak that much.
Oh, okay, I'm taking your bell away.
It's a gossip joke, friends. Don't take it the wrong way. It's a gossip.
That's one problem that Chinese guy won't have, right? His wife's never going to talk back.
Exactly. And she's not going to. She may get a little. She may leak a little bit, but you get one of these tire patch repair kits where you buff it down and glue the patch on, and she'll be up and doing nothing in no time.
Well, if he knew how to buff it down, he wouldn't have needed the doll in the first place, would he?
Fill the doll with helium. You got Sally Fields as the flying nun. So that's really got it together. Anyhow, that brings us to the conclusion of yet another week. What do you think, guys? The big presidential debate is tonight. What are your? Who do you see as the winner, the loser, and or whatever? Teri, I know you're going to follow this every word of the way.
I will. I'll be live chatting. I'm hoping, as I've said before, I don't hold a lot of hope out for Jeb Bush, but I'm hoping they take away his Xanax. I hope they've already taken away now already, because
he's busy trying to go back in time to kill the baby Hitler. So he'll be there in the right time zone tonight.
Yes.
I think the winner will probably be Fox Business News, because most Americans don't even realize that their cable package comes with that,
or can find it in the channels.
You guys know, you don't have to. You can stream it. It's streaming live. You don't have to have Fox Business Channel. They are streaming it live, so you can.
On what?
On their website.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess that's where you would be streaming something. So I just want to
Just a
see.
helpful public service there, guys. Just a helpful public service.
I just want to see if Trump has a better monologue than he did on Saturday Night Live. So,
Oh, that won't be hard.
and I would love it if Ben Carson just kind of pulls a blade out and shows everybody, saying, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, actually, his Trump's advisors are suggesting that the next time he makes a television appearance, it should be on a comedy show.
and with the right perspective and the right amount of cocktails, tonight could be just that. You know, although Chris Christie, one of the chief jesters, will be at the kids' table tonight. So.
Well, but he's been known to eat everybody else's lunch, and not just in debates. So,
So yeah, I don't know what they're having at theirs. Other than that, it's been a lovely time with you. Please tell your friends about the Kidders. It's 10 minutes of nonsense, and you can't get that for free, outside of the political world anymore. So say good night, kids, and say whatever you like. Here's the underground music.
Thanks, you guys. Hey, come to TeriBryan.com tonight. I'll be live chatting. I want to see you there.
Okay, TeriO'Brien.com live chat. Tim, what about you?
If you live in Grand Forks or Fargo, you can see me live this weekend.
You gonna be in Fargo? Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to be here. You can watch me on the Friday Funnies at DaleIrvin.com. Thanks for joining us. Have a lovely week.
Bye.